Welcome back to another episode of CMC CC CCV, Creeping My Cost Creepcast Compilation Companion Video. I guess that's the acronym we're going with. Now, the compilation that I posted last week was a bit different from the previous ones. This one was best moments from CreepTV. Now, when CreepTV first came out, it was relatively short-lived. It came out roughly every other week for about 3 months in mid-2024, where instead of reading creepypastas, Hunter and Isaiah would watch YouTube horror. Hence the name CreepTV.
No one ever puts TV.
No one has ever used the word TV.
No. No one's ever done TV after their username before, especially like that, like broken it down. So I just want to say very original. Two things, very original. No one's ever done it before.
Especially because the word creepy sounds like Creep TV. That's also original for sure, of course.
I think that it's just kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. We're kind of quirky like that, which is nice.
Yeah. They made 6 episodes before essentially putting it on an indefinite hiatus. As far as I can remember at the time, they never said why they stopped doing it. Now, I could be totally wrong about that. It is very possible that either one of them talked about it on stream or something. Oh my! And I just never saw it. Or they might have mentioned it on Creepcast and I just don't remember. If that is the case, please do correct me in the comments. But as far as I can remember, they never gave an explanation as to why they stopped. But anecdotally, some of the later episodes of CreepTV are the only episodes of Creepcast that I never finished watching all the way through. And that's because you actually have to watch it. You can't really just listen to it. And at the end of the day, you know, despite its popularity on YouTube, you know, Creepcast is still a podcast. And as much as there certainly are visual gags in the episodes that really makes having a video feature on Spotify very useful, when I'm listening to a podcast, I want to be able to put my headphones in, put my phone in my pocket, and listen to it while I'm doing something else. And because of that, I never really missed CreepTV when they stopped doing it, but I know there definitely are people who did miss it, and I use past tense there because it's back. I swear this was not planned. I started working on the CreepTV compilation like a month ago and genuinely had no idea that I'd be talking about it the week they brought it back. With that being said, this video is about 2 episodes of CreepTV specifically. Because I wasn't a huge fan of CreepTV being slightly more inconvenient to watch, I think I sort of retroactively gaslit myself into thinking that none of the episodes stood out as particularly good. But that really couldn't be further from the truth, at least when it comes to Greylock, because I really just forgot how good this episode was. I think it really encapsulates the best of Creepcast, because you have legitimately good horror.
I can't find my glasses, so I can't really see you.
Oh, there, over here.
And really funny moments.
I just opened a lens crafters off exit 13.
Have you ever heard of Glasses World, KT?
I just opened a lens crafters next to my cousin's lens store in the outlet mall.
You mean the hat store?
Glasses, you say?
I just got a St. Louis Cardinals hat with the lens crafters logo on it, Katie.
It struck that perfect balance of being a good, scary story, while at the same time really lending itself to the bits that makes Creepcast what it is. I think what makes Greylock so great as a horror series is that it contains the 2 scariest things known to man, which is VHS footage and New Englanders. But really, it is good. I know analog horror is a bit of a meme at this point, but it is good. I really have to commend the production quality. You know, for this just being a YouTube horror series, the visuals are great. I mean, like the malformed construction workers, you know? It's great, honestly. Whoever the artist is that worked on those did a fantastic job. It's got plenty of very creepy moments. You know, it's got jump scares, which, you know, I'm personally not the biggest fan of jump scares, but, you know, other people do like them. The girl being interviewed by the doctor was a particular standout moment for me. Really enjoyed that part.
He's standing and tall. He's very tall.
Tiffany, you are alone.
There's a TV. The screen is all fuzzy, and the tall man is watching it.
Tiffany, I want you to focus.
Tiffany, there's not a fucking man in there with you. God. Meet me halfway, Tiffany.
This is an imaginary room, Tiffany.
Dr. Redacted, I think it's Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, Tiffany, just stop.
Dr. Redacted, I think it's Jeff Goldblum.
It has it all, you know. We even managed to get a cameo from Anissa Jomha and Anissa's husband.
I heard the snipped and whipped thumbnail. Jesus Christ. The
I mean, what more can you want, you know? I'm honestly disappointed in myself for not going back and rewatching it sooner.
If you could make her maybe a little bit upset when she comes home from work in the evenings, and that's understandable, but after a time of comfort, she likes to be held and release her frustrations in a healthy and respectful manner that causes us as two people to grow closer together over time. That'd be great.
Could you go ahead and give her one leg and she's always on a roller skate?
Now, the other CreepTV episode in this compilation was Username 666, in which Hunter and Isaiah watch videos from the YouTube channel Nana825763, which from what I can tell is just the average Japanese man's vlogging channel. It's an interesting channel. I've never heard about it before CreepTV, but it's been around for almost as long as YouTube has, with the first video turning 20 this year. But not only has it been around forever, but it's still being uploaded to. At the time of recording, the latest uploads on that channel are from 4 days ago. Now, they seem to be different versions of videos that were previously uploaded to the channel, but still, the fact that this channel is still being uploaded to after almost 20 years is pretty shocking. And it really is art, you know. I don't think most YouTube videos can be considered art, but the videos on this channel definitely are. However, the CreepTV episode certainly isn't the funniest episode they've ever done. It is just them seriously discussing the content they're watching, which definitely has its place. I know different people have different preferences when it comes to what they like most from Creepcast. Whether that is the guys focusing on reading and discussing good horror, or crashing out from reading bad horror, or going on long unrelated bits. I don't think there's a right answer. It really is just up to what you personally prefer. And I think all of that is part of the show's identity. If they permanently stopped doing any one of those things, the show would stop being what it is. Personally, I like the Greylock episode more than Username 666 because it was funnier while still having a good story at the center of it. Like I said before, I think it does a good job of encapsulating the best of Creepcast. But really, I would say that they're both worth rewatching. The Greylock episode honestly gets a 9 out of 10 on the rewatch scale, in my opinion. It really is just a very fun watch. Username 666, on the other hand, I won't rate as highly. It's probably a 7 on the rewatch scale. The horror definitely is good, but honestly, you should probably just go check out the Nana825763 channel if you haven't already. I've been watching some of the videos on that channel during the writing process for this video, and it's really good. So if you've seen the CreepTV episode but haven't watched any of the originals, you should definitely go check it out. And if you haven't seen either, you should probably still go check out the originals first and then go watch the CreepTV episode. With all of that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I started working on the CreepTV compilation video probably about a month ago, but due to various events, didn't finish it until recently. So I actually rewatched those episodes a few weeks ago, and then the best moments from Bad Stories video that last week's companion video was about, I obviously posted over a month ago. Whereas the newest compilation that came out on the same day as this video, Best Moments from Stories You Forgot, I made last week. And I was able to already start working on the script for its companion video while making the compilation video, which I haven't been able to do for this video and the previous companion video. So hopefully, from next week onwards, these videos should be getting better. So if you enjoyed this, I will be back with another one next week. So keep creeping your casts, and I'll see you. Bye.